Alright, what's up, guys? So, which console is worth buying in 2024? Alright, because yes, these past few years, it has been hard trying to acquire one of these two consoles, the Xbox Series X or S, and the PlayStation 5s, and the digital PlayStation 5 and stuff. So, I haven't so the thing is this. I've seen quite a few of the disc versions of the PlayStation 5s. I have seen both the Xbox Series X and S's. I feel like I've seen more S's than X's. But yeah, it seems like now it's a little bit more, easier to acquire. Because back in 2020, bro, when I tell you guys, like, I think everybody knows the backstory about when I tried to get the Xbox Series X. Like, I went on the Walmart website, go on there, I'm like waiting, count down the time. Eventually, I go and I buy one. I refreshed the page and it was all sold out that fast, bro, that fast. And so, anyways, just making sure my door was closed. But so, anyways, and then when the PlayStation 5s, they came out the same week. I think it was more so towards the end of the week. Sold out. People were selling them on StockX and Amazon for like $3,000-$4,000 and stuff. And I'm like, bruh, unless them games is coming with, like, or them consoles is coming with games, headsets, extra controllers, and all that, like, it's actually going to equal up to thousands of dollars. If I'm just buying a PlayStation 5 and a console, or a PlayStation 5 and a controller, bro, it's like I get overly excited and then the words, they don't come out right. So, but anyways, but no, yeah, if I'm paying just for the PlayStation 5 and the controller, bro, nah, at $3,000, I'm like, I better get some games with it. That don't even make no sense. So, and you have people out there trying to defend that, talk about, supply and demand. I'm like, first off, you're not supplying me with a whole lot of stuff, okay? If the consoles originally cost $400 or $500, and I'm saying, like, bro, what else are you gonna supply me with if I'm paying you thousands for this console? So therefore, if you ain't gonna be supplying me nothing, therefore you can't demand nothing out of me. That's why a lot of those people, they even probably have it where their consoles is getting bought out, but by maybe somebody that was rich that they can afford giving out thousands of dollars for these consoles. I bet they feel real silly now if they did pay that much for it. But anyways, but no, overall though, eventually I did get a PlayStation 5. I have to say that yes, I did put quite a few hours, because I did have my Xbox Series X a little bit longer. I have put a lot of hours in both consoles. Now, at the end of the day, which one is worth buying? Because I feel that both consoles are good. When it comes to playing games, I really don't see any big difference between them and stuff. I know a lot of the times people be doing those comparison videos, like, if a new game comes out and they do PlayStation 5 graphics versus Xbox graphics. And yeah, I don't know, that type of stuff, it don't really get to me, especially when there's like little, like, small minor differences and stuff. But no, overall though, when it comes to like which console is worth getting, I would have to say the Xbox Series X, because the reason why I say the Xbox Series X is like, let's say for an example, if you more so want to get both consoles for the subscription reasons and stuff. Yeah, I believe you do have to pay a little bit more for the subscription on Xbox Series X, but it's well worth it. Like, you get perks, so like, let's say they might have like a perk on there where you could get Hulu for a week or a month or something. I know I got a Hulu trial, a Disney Plus trial, I got a Crunchyroll trial. What are some other? Oh, and then they'll have like maybe some skins or some stuff for your characters and whatever games that they're offering now. I know at times they'll have like some Apex stuff on there. What are some other things that they've had on there? Yeah, they'll have quite a few things in the perk sections. Then on top of that, they also do have it where if you do if subscribe to the Xbox Game Pass. So like, let's say for an example, you download a game from the Xbox Game Pass. So like, let's say Forza Motorsports, right? So you download Forza Motorsport. And then as soon as you start it up, they give you 5 like points for this like rewards program that they have on there. I think it's set up like that where you have to be subscribed to the Xbox Game Pass. I don't know. I haven't been unsubscribed from the Game Pass and the no, actually I did for a little bit, but no, I ended up subscribing right back to it because I was like, nah, man, there's a lot of good games that they got on here and stuff. So, but anyways, but no, yeah, they do have this reward program where it's like you play a game, you get these achievements and all these other different things with like games that's within the Xbox Game Pass. And yeah, you know, eventually the points build up and then you could get like I think it goes up a lot higher. I've always have like stopped at the $5 mark just so I can knock off maybe the tax or something off of a game. But no, yeah, it goes up to like a good decent amount, like especially if you're playing on an Xbox every single day and you're like just racking up them reward points. Yeah, those reward points, they do build up, and then yeah, eventually you possibly could get a game for free depending on how many reward points you build up and stuff. So yeah, they do have that. And also, like Microsoft-owned games, like they got Halo, they got the latest. They don't have all the Forzas, but they got some of the Forzas. Bethesda's games like Fallout, Starfield. I'm saying, the Xbox Game Pass got a lot of different games on there, so that's why I'm like, that's the main reason why I even got an Xbox is to play video games and stuff. But the thing is, with now talking on PlayStation, their subscription service, now their service is a little bit cheaper, and the reason why is because they don't really give out a whole lot of stuff compared to the Xbox Game Pass. I mean, they do give away some games that are not on the Xbox Game Pass, but I'm like, bro, I feel like them games can be easily acquired on the Xbox Game Pass. It'll be games that's like not really all that, you know, it's not worth buying and stuff. Like, I guess, yeah, you know, if I'm subscribed to the PlayStation Plus, their subscription service, then I'm like, all right, well, I really don't want to buy this game and be stuck with it, and so I'll just subscribe to this service and play it and things because, but no, that's the thing that I don't like about it is like, yeah, they got some games on there, but they don't have like the Sony exclusive games. Like, they don't have Gran Turismo. They don't have, I think they have maybe the first God of War, but they have it where you gotta play the trial of the second God of War. What are some other PlayStation games, like base games or exclusive games? There's Spider-Man. I think they might have maybe one, or Miles Morales, but they don't have two. And I'm like, bruh, I feel like if these games would have been owned by Microsoft, it wouldn't have been no, oh, you gotta buy these games and stuff. No, they had just been like, oh, if you're subscribed to our Xbox Game Pass, you get to play it. Freaking Power World is on the Xbox Game Pass, and that's one of the biggest games that's out right now. And so it's like, Xbox, they got quite a few different games. When it comes to subscription services and stuff, yeah, they got a lot of different games. But I guess, I don't know, maybe PlayStation, the one thing that I will say about them is that their menu is a little bit easier to read. Like, they don't have like 100 million things on the menu and stuff. I guess like you can, I don't know. It's a lot easier, I feel like, to find. Well, no, because do they have, I don't think PlayStation got like movies, because yeah, Xbox, you can buy like movies and TV shows on there besides video games. And then what else? Yeah, so I'm like, then on top of that, now the one thing that I say that I do like about Xbox that I'm like, they do got the one up on that, is that you don't have to stream the old games. So like, if a game is in, because they do have like a big giant backwards compatible section on the Xbox, so you don't have to stream the games. Rather than with PlayStation, if you want to play a PlayStation 3 game, you either have to have a PlayStation 3, or you have to stream the game. And I'm like, bro, streaming, because I don't know, for me, I'd rather download the game, have it where I ain't gotta worry about streaming it, or, you know, I gotta, because like, okay, my thing is this, right? Now, imagine if your Wi-Fi gets cut out for some reason. You know, like, let's say Xfinity, it's their time of the month on some dumb stuff. And, yeah, the Wi-Fi goes out. At least on my Xbox, they'll have a thing saying, like, oh, Xbox Live disconnected or something. Or that might not even pop up. You just, I guess you'll know when you go back to the menu and you'll see, like, a box that says connect to Xbox Live. But you'll be in the middle of a game, right? And if it's, like, an offline game, like, yeah, let's say you are playing, like the story mode in Halo, or like, let's say you're playing Fallout or something, right? Playing it for hours, and then it's like you going like, okay, let me go and I don't know, order some pizza. You go on the Domino's app. Oh, wait a second. I ain't got no Wi-Fi. What's going on and stuff? And it's like, you won't know that. But I feel like with that streaming stuff, it's like, yeah, you'll be in the middle of playing the game. All of a sudden, thing just shut down because it's like, the Wi-Fi done went out. And I'm like, I ain't trying to have that. I'm trying to be playing the game and have it where it's downloaded. But I had to say the two things. And I'm like, hopefully they do. I am going to make a video separate from this because I know it's like people are going to mostly be coming here just to see which console is worth getting. Overall, just getting straight to it, yeah, the Xbox Series X and stuff. But no, what I would like is to see that all old, like PlayStation 1, 2, 3, all their games being able to be played on the PlayStation 5. It's capable of playing PlayStation 3 games. I know there are some PlayStation 2 and 1 games on there, but I'm saying it should be a situation where if I have the disc, so like let's say for an example, okay, here's a game right here. So if I wanted to play this, rather than playing it on the PlayStation 3, because that's how I am having to play it and stuff, but no, yeah, rather than playing it on the PlayStation 3 where the visuals isn't going to really look all that good, why not just have it? It can even be as much as like, okay, you plug in a device into the USB thing, and then it allows you to play PlayStation 2 games. If like, okay, let's say for an example, it can't, like the PlayStation 5, yeah, it can't read games. Okay, then you put a device in the PlayStation, or you plug it up into the USB thing, and then it's able to read PlayStation 2 games. Even if it's on some stuff, if Sony got to come out with some stuff like that, I'm saying, if you guys can come out with TVs, surround systems, headphones, you guys can come out with that device and have it where I could play Tony Hawk Project 8 or any other Tony Hawk game that came out on the PlayStation 2 on the PlayStation 5. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me to have this high-end console and you can't play all games unless it's on the PlayStation Plus thing. And so, yeah, that's kind of messed up where it's like you spend $500 on the console and it's like you can't really see its full potential and stuff. You only see its PlayStation 5 and 4 potential. No, that's not good enough, So, anyways, yeah, I think it would be a good idea if they did that for both Xbox. I mean, they do have it on Xbox, but there were some games like Stranglehold. There was this like old. Hold on for a second. Who's behind that game? What's the guy named? Yeah, John Woo. But no, yeah, it was like Stranglehold. I remember I tried playing that on the Xbox Series X, and it wouldn't allow me because it wasn't in the backwards compatible thing. So I'm saying, Xbox add like all titles, not just some titles, all titles and stuff. But I do have an Xbox 360, so I ain't really tripping too much about Xbox. But yeah, with PlayStation, I'm like, man, you guys very well could have like added in a thing in the PlayStation 5s where it read PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games and stuff, and I don't have to like download it or anything. Even if it was on some stuff, okay, I gotta download it to play it, okay, so be it. But I'm trying to play some retro games and stuff, But yeah, I would say Xbox, they kind of beat out PlayStation when it comes to just overall, like, the more different things you can do. So far, I can't really say, like, which one seems like it's being slow and all that stuff. Like, both of them seems like they're both running fast, and so yeah, I like them both. They're still running good for me and things. But yeah, I guess let's see which one falls first. But yeah, overall, again, get you an Xbox Series X. It's worth it. All right. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.